Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is GareTheBear, and I'm back at you guys again with a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm just going to be reading you guys a bunch of random fun facts off of the internet that seem to surprise me and just are super awesome. How this is going to work is there's going to be a bunch of different fun facts in different categories. So there's like sports fun facts, science fun facts, like the human body facts. So like I'm just going to go down the list, read a bunch of them off to you. But this first category I'm going to go off of is the just random facts you might not know. The very first fact that I have for you guys today is that the dime coin, it has 118 ridges around the edge. And honestly, to me, that sounds kind of hard to believe, but if you look, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but those are really, really small. I can see there being 118 ridges. That's a lot, honestly. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right, the next fun fact is in Tokyo, did you know that you can buy a toupee for your dog? That just to me sounds really funny. Like you see a bunch of little dogs walking around with little hair pieces and stuff. It's kind of weird. On average, more people fear spiders more than they actually fear death, which is kind of weird considering you could literally step on a spider and kill it. So I don't really understand the logic behind that one, but that's kind of weird. I personally don't really fear either. I don't know why, but like spiders, I've always thought you could just like step on them. If it's like a really, really big spider, that'd be really weird. But I always think like, you know what, if I get bit by a spider, maybe I'll become Spider-Man. Who knows? Quebec City, Canada has about the same amount of street crime as Disney World. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. This could either mean Quebec City has very, very little crime, or Disney World has a lot of street crime. So, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the first one. Quebec City just has very little crime, which is really awesome. Good job, guys. Congratulations. That's good. This one absolutely blows my mind. 1 out of 5 people in the world, which would be about 1.1 billion or something, average to live on about $1 a day. That's very little money, but it also that's crazy. That'd be like you getting like a $1 McChicken from McDonald's like once a day, every day, and that would be it. Like that's insane. And now we're going to go up to the strange facts about the United States of America. This one's crazy. 1 in every 4 Americans has appeared on television. Well, I know 4 people. And I can guarantee you that none of us have been on TV, so I don't know. But that sounds kind of legit because there's a lot of people that are on TV and very few people that are on TV. So, I mean, I'm sure if you average it out, it would make a lot of sense. But in 1998, more fast food workers were murdered on the job than police officers. Now, if you sit there and think about that, that's kind of creepy. Because, like, you're just chilling at work one day, flipping a burger, making a taco, whatever you're doing, and then boom. I don't know. That's kind of, it's a little bit more on the morbid side, but that's kind of creepy, actually. I don't know what to say about that one. In the state of Kansas, it is against the law to catch a fish with your bare hands. So, like, if you're trying to go fishing, but you forget your fishing pole, then I guess you're out of luck. Because unless you get it with, like, a net or something. But if you forget all of that and you just have to resort to using your hands and catching fish, it won't work out because you will get arrested apparently. So that's really weird. That's kind of fishy. Alrighty, the next category of fun facts for you guys is going to be about food. Americans on average eat about 18 acres worth of pizza in a day. So that's like the whole country eats about 18 acres worth of pizza. That is a lot of pizza. Now I made a video talking about me and my friend eating a lot of pizza. I'll put that up on the corner of the screen for you guys. But we didn't eat that much. We didn't eat 18 acres of pizza. We ate about 14 pieces apiece. And that's a lot. Or no. It was 19 pieces apiece, I think. Because we had about... it was close. But we did not eat 18 acres worth of pizza. Like, that's ridiculous. I guess that's as an average. Because there's probably some people that eat an absolute ton of pizza. There's also some people that don't eat very much pizza. But it's also like the country, like the whole entire country. There's a ton of people. And they're probably all eating pizza simultaneously in excess. So that's insane. So apparently Coca-Cola was originally green. Like that's kind of gross and that's discomforting to think about. Coca-Cola, like I couldn't drink it if it was green, I don't think. I don't drink it much anyway. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper kind of guy. But yeah, I don't know why. Like I hope it's like green as in like Sprite or Mountain Dew kind of green, or like thick, ooey gooey kind of green, you know? I don't know. That'd be really gross. I can't even comprehend. It also used to have cocaine in it, but that's a story for another time. Apparently, the almond is a member of the peach family. I don't know how true that is, but that's interesting. definitely interesting for sure. All right, another category for fun facts for you guys is fun facts about the English language. Now, some of you guys watching may not speak English or may not whatever, but this is just about the English language that I'm speaking in this video right now. No word in the English language rhymes with month, orange, silver, or purple. Month, orange, silver, purple. No words apparently won't rhyme with any of those words. That's you gotta sit and think about that one. Like, you would think month at the very least, but no, not completely. Like they don't, in the traditional sense of rhyming, none of them. That's so weird. That's so weird. Go is the shortest sentence in the English language. Yeah, makes sense, honestly. Go. Boom. That could be a sentence. It's 2 letters. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. All right, now this one's gonna be kind of hard for me to say. The sixth sick sheiks, sixth ships, sheeps, sick. Whatever that was, it's said to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language. So let me try that again. The sixth sick sheiks, sixth sheeps, sick. Okay. All right, that was all right. That was all right. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but the sixth sick sheiks, sixth sheep sick. It's the KS and the all that. It's twisting my tongue. So apparently the dot that appears over the lowercase letter I is called the tittle. So instead of dotting your eyes, you're tittling your eyes. What the heck? That's so weird. I don't think I could ever get used to that. That doesn't sound right. So if you were to spell out all the numbers up until the number 1000, you would not use the letter A until you got to 1000. Now, that's really weird. That's insane, actually. I did not think about that at all. So from 1 to 999, you would not use the letter A at all. If you spelled out all the numbers, like with words, with letters, you would never use the letter A until you got to 1000. So 1000 is THOUSAND. Holy crap! I never thought of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. Whoa! That's awesome. All right, guys. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the fun facts about your body. Did you know that it is physically impossible to lick your own elbow? And this has been tried a bajillion times, and nobody's like, oh yeah, I can lick my elbow. No, that's not how it works, guys. Actually, you have to touch your tongue to your elbow, and you can actually do it, maybe. But apparently it's physically impossible, but I've heard some people are like double jointed and stuff, so they can actually like get their arm back far enough and their neck forward enough to lick their elbow. That's creepy, but like it's super awesome to have that skill. You would never really use it, but it'd be something. It'd be kind of cool. Like fingerprints, everybody's tongue print is different. Now that's kind of cool. I think that's neat. I never really thought about having a tongue print necessarily, because like it just seems like a random array of taste buds and crap like that. I never really thought about it. And I didn't know if you could actually like print with your tongue. I don't know, that's weird, but hey, that's pretty cool, I think, either way. So a sneeze travels out of your mouth at over 100 miles per hour. Now that's ridiculously fast. Like if it was rocks, like little bitty rocks, it would like cut your skin, like cut through your skin. Like it would be extremely painful, but that's ridiculously fast. Like holy crap, you never really think about how fast that is. But like a two. That's really fast. Here's kind of a gross one. Most of the random dust particles that like come around your house sometimes, like if something just sits there and collects dust, most of the dust particles are actually dead skin. I know that's just disgusting. But skin dies, it falls off and flakes off and does all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just natural. No big deal. Apparently women blink nearly twice as often as men. I have no idea why. You know, it's weird. You never think about blinking at all in general until you actually think you're like, hey, blink. And then you think about blinking and it's like, whoa. Because normally it's like you don't even think about it. But then when you're thinking about it, it's like you're closing your eyes a bunch and you can actually not see. But like when you're not thinking about it, it's just whatever. No big deal. You don't even notice. So the longest bout of hiccups. So like if you're having hiccups, you're just normal. The longest time somebody's had the hiccups is 69 years. Nice. Yeah, 69 years of the hiccups. I don't know if I'd last that long. I would go insane, I think. This isn't saying that they didn't go insane, but that's a long time. Like you think about 365 days of hiccups times 69. Nice. That's a ton of hiccups. This here says men can read smaller print than women, but women can hear better. Now, I'm not entirely sure this doesn't sound very legit to me, just because it all depends on like your vision and your hearing. Like, some people have really bad vision, some people have really good vision. And same goes for hearing. So like, it just depends. You can't really just set it. I feel like you can't just say, this people's better at seeing and this people's better at hearing. I just don't think it works that way. So I would say that one's kind of eh. Every time that you lick a stamp to pop it on an envelope, you consume 1/10 of a calorie. If you lick 1,000 stamps, you get 100 calories. If my math is correct, I think it is, but I'm not a math magician, so I don't know. You can consume 1,000 calories by licking 10,000 stamps. So, with that logic, you consume 20,000 stamps, or you don't consume the stamp, you don't eat the stamp, you lick the stamp. If you sat there for a day, licked 20,000 stamps, you would consume 2,000 calories, which would be, first of all, absolutely insane. And second of all, that would be your entire day worth of calories, according to the government, whatever, whoever sets that. That's the 2,000 calorie diet, normal thing. You would consume your entire day worth of calories if you just licked 20,000 stamps. First of all, that's just disgusting. Like, who would want to sit there and just lick stamps all day? Like, that's crazy. I don't understand why. That blows my mind, really. Because if you did, like, I don't know how true that one is, but that would be insane if you actually went and did it. Like, kudos to you, man. That's cool. Consuming your entire day worth of calories in stamps. Our eyes, like our eyeballs, they're always the same size from the time we're born to the time we die. However, your nose and your ears never stop growing, never cease to grow. So this is why you always see really old people with like really big ears and like really big noses. But their eyes, like your eyes are the same. So like when you're a baby, your eyes seem really, really big. But like as you grow, they kind of look like they get smaller, but they're just the same size and everything's growing around them, which is really cool to think about. The average person falls asleep within 7 minutes. Now this is average, so if you're just, perfectly healthy, normal, whatever, human, you fall asleep in about 7 minutes. But being an 18-year-old, senior in high school, yeah, it doesn't work out that way. Almost everyone who reads this will try to lick their elbow. Whatever. And the final category of fun facts I'm going to read off for you guys today is fun facts about sports. The first one that I found is kind of interesting, actually. This one's pretty interesting. Retired basketball sensation Michael Jordan makes more money from Nike than all of the Nike factory workers in Malaysia combined. So every single person in Malaysia that works at the Nike factory combined does not get paid as much as Michael Jordan does from Nike. So the Olympic flag's colors are always red, black, blue, green, and yellow, the rings, on a field of white for the flag, because those colors, every single nation in the world has at least one of those colors on their flag. Now that just I think speaks to like the unity of the Olympics in general. Like everybody from all over the world, regardless of issues or whatever, comes together in sport. Like that's just a beautiful thing. That's why sports are like the best thing ever, in my opinion. The average lifespan of a Major League Baseball, one single baseball, 7 pitches before they get rid of it or throw it out or destroy it or whatever they do with it. They throw about 7 pitches with one ball and get rid of it. But sometimes they replace the balls because they get dirty, so they'll like affect the spin and stuff like that. So they always try to keep the balls really clean. This is a really funny one. So all Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear to games, just in case their pants tend to split. So like if they have a split in their pants, nobody will notice because they're wearing black underwear. It's kind of a funny one. That's kind of interesting too. Never would have thought about that in a million years. Like, what color does that umpire I saw on TV wear? What color underwear does he wear? I don't know. Interesting. On a regulation golf ball, there are about 336 dimples. That's interesting. Like, I don't know. I always thought it was like completely random. Like they just had a little. I don't even know how they would make them, honestly. But I didn't know there was like an actual specific number of dimples on a golf ball. That's pretty cool. Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video of me telling you guys a bunch of random fun facts off the internet. And if you did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Check out these videos on the screen popping up. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Without further ado guys, this has been GareTheBear, and I'll see you all again next time.